Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we are going to be looking at the East-West bags. I have picked 5 in particular that I love and would recommend buying if you are on the market for an East-West bag. Make sure you stay tuned for my personal favorite, the one that I think is the best out of my little list, although all of them are the best, but the last one is the best. For those of you that don't know what an East-West bag is, it's basically half a bag. No, I'm joking. The reason why it's called an East-West bag is because instead of north to south in terms of the height of the bag, they've called it the East-West because it's longer that way. So instead of being long height-wise, lengthways is the way. So that's why it's called the East to West bag, because of the length of it. I have looked everywhere and these are basically the best of the best. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. Please make sure you don't leave without hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications so you never ever miss a video. I post up every Wednesday and Saturday and we focus on fashion and luxury. Without further ado, let's dive into handbag number 1. Starting with Dior, we have the DJoy. Now, this bag, what I love about it is the fact that there are so many different variations of it, okay? You've got different sizes. You start from the micro, then you get to the small, and then you get to the medium. So you've got 3 different sizes. Let's start off with that. I do like the micro because it's super cute, but realistically, you're not gonna fit much in there at all. So I quite like the medium, okay? We're skipping the small and jumping straight to the medium. I think the medium is actually a really good size to have. Now, this is a very versatile bag because you can wear it crossbody and you have the top handle. So this is definitely at the top of the list with the more expensive price tag. The bag in the micro size starts from 2,700 going all the way up just after £4,000 for the medium. So yeah, it is a little bit of a steeper price tag, but it is Dior. And when it comes to that beautiful canage quilting, I mean, you can't go wrong with that because it is iconic. This bag has definitely grown on me and I love the different designs and the styles of it when it comes to the DJoy. Up next, we have some Louis Vuitton. I know, guys. Do you know what? I'm falling in love with the LV monogram at the moment. Don't know why. I'm actually on the hunt for another bag. I don't want to mention it on here because I have seen one and I don't want anyone to buy it. I'm this close to getting it. I don't know what's stopping me. Every time I go to buy it, I'm like, no, should I not? But yeah, it's an East-West bag. I know, right? Crazy. I'm actually jumping on the trend. The bag that I'm mentioning here is nothing with the bag that I want to get. I just thought I would share some irrelevant information with you guys because that's what I do, I guess. But the Louis Vuitton on the go East-West version, I love it. Okay, apart from the canvas strap, I don't know. Something about the big chunky canvas straps just puts me off. I really hate the big chunky canvas straps. I strongly dislike the big chunky canvas straps. So just remove that from the bag and the bag itself is just so cute. I love it. I really do like it. And I do think Louis Vuitton do the East-West bags really well. Yes, it is canvas. So at the price point that it's at, I'm not too sure if I can say it is worth the price. It really does hurt my soul paying over £2,000 for a canvas bag. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it or anything like that. It just doesn't seem worth it to me, you know? And although I really do love this bag, it's one of the ones that I've picked purely because I love it and I'm completely disregarding the price tag. But if I had to like logically go and buy one myself, I would probably pick something more sensible because paying over £2,000 for canvas it's just too much for me. However, if you're not as fussy as myself, then you do get the upfront leather version of the on the go in the East-West bag. And it's just as beautiful, don't get me wrong, but there's just something about the heritage Louis Vuitton colors that I'm in love with. And that's particularly what draws me to the on the go in the first place. The other ones are just as beautiful, don't get me wrong, and actually worth the money in comparison to the canvas counterpart, because here you are getting an all leather bag and you're not getting that horrible chunky strap that if you were me, you're not going to use. So it actually makes better value for money if you were to go for upfront leather versus the canvas version, because for a few hundred more, you're actually getting a leather bag as opposed to, you know, the canvas. Number 3 on my list has to be another one which I don't know what's going on, guys. Everything that I saw, everything that when it came out, I was like, Bottega Veneta Andiamo bag, East West. Come on, come on. I love this bag so much. I think it's so simple, and that's what draws me to it. I didn't realize that with the actual strap, it could be adjusted. So that little ribbon thingy and the whole strap moves around so that you can wear it crossbody or as a shoulder bag. And I really like that. I think it's so cute. And it's just an adorable little bag. Of course, you've got that beautiful intricato stitching, which Bottega Veneta are so famous for. It's just a beautiful bag. Very simple, very cute. You've got your two compartments, which is separated where the handle is, and then the magnetic closures that close the bag on either side. It's one of those bags which, unless you're in this luxury world, you're not gonna know what brand it is, so I guess is a good thing, you know, especially with all that's going around nowadays with people stealing things and handbags and this, which reminds me I really need to start being more careful, because there's so many times, especially when I'm in Harrods, I get too comfortable and I just pop my handbag on the counter and walk off and look at stuff, and it's like my husband has to grab it for me, and he's like, no, don't just leave things lying around. And I have a really bad habit of doing that, which is strange because I've actually had a handbag stolen from me once before while I was out shopping. I literally put it in my trolley, and I think I turned around for 2 seconds, and by the time I turned back, my bag was gone. So I learned my lesson then, but clearly not enough, because now I'm still as careless. But I promise and I vow not to be, because if any of my bags were stolen, I would die. No, I would cry, but it would hurt myself, you know? I work super, I've worked so hard. We worked so hard for everything we have. Anyways, I digress. The Andiamo, it's obviously iconic, but it's not on the level of, let's say, the DJ. I mean, anyone that sees a DJ is gonna know that it's from Dior. Louis Vuitton, I mean, you've got the monogram all over it, so that's pretty self-explanatory and obvious that that's Louis Vuitton. And yeah, the Andiamo is very simple in comparison to the two of them. There's no charms, there's nothing on it. Fourth on my list is the medium Celine Lola shiny calfskin bag. Guys, I'm in love with calfskin. I don't know why I still don't have a bag in calfskin, but whenever I see calfskin on other people, I'm like, oh, it's just the epitome of chic. And I really like this one. Now, obviously, this is going to be a little bit different in comparison to all the others because there is no crossbody strap. So this would literally just be a shoulder bag. And the only thing that I wish, and I think because I've moved on from silver, is that it came in gold. I could only find the silver online. Although there is a clutch, and the clutch, I was looking at it, I was like, oh, for that price, that's not bad. And then I realized it wasn't actually a bag, it was the clutch. But still, it's a really good price, considering it is shiny calfskin leather. It looks chic, it looks expensive. For 2,400, I actually think it's a really good price point. So it's definitely earned the right to be on this list because it is a beautiful bag. I just wish they'd done the gold. And I'm sure they'll do the gold because, I mean, it's Celine and gold, that's beautiful. I'm jibber-jabbering. I'm in a rush, I need to go pick up my kids. Last but not least, saving my personal favorite till last, is the Loewe Cropped Puzzle Fold Bag. This is the it bag. For me anyway. I love it. I love the fact that it's very simple and the price point, okay? This is one of those bags that I can see if I jumped on the trend died down, I would still use the bag because it's so simple. It gives that longevity in terms of, yeah, fine, you might be jumping onto the East-West trend now, but it's not a bag that you won't be able to wear in 5 years' time when the trend dies down. I mean, I'm not saying that it's gonna die down in 5 years' time. It might be sooner. As we all know, fashion just, we go through things so quickly nowadays. It has the longevity in it, and it also comes at a really good price point, and it's actually the cheapest on the whole list at £1,200. So I personally, for me, out of the whole list, I would definitely probably pick this particular bag because of the fact that it is leather. It's leather and it's cheaper than the Louis Vuitton canvas. Please make it make sense. But anyways, it has a zip, so it is really secured, and I just like the design of it. I think it's very, very simple, but very, very chic at the same time. You couldn't go wrong with this bag. So yeah, if you guys are on the lookout, then these are my recommendations. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of the weekend and a beautiful start to the week. I shall catch you in Wednesday/Thursday's video. Take care. Bye.